What? We got a Master 1, Consi. What? That's interesting, but let's go ahead and see what the picks and bans are. Okay, for the blue team, we are going to have Evil Cirque, Repeated Galaxy, I Lost My Mouse, Shurex, and Consi. And for purple team, we're going to have Zatoxic, Salty Cashew, I Bubbo, I Simply Panda. And thank you, Repeated Galaxy, for following here. And we got XX-Boot XX. And looking at the bans here to start off, we're going to have Nidalee being banned out of the top lane, and Fizz going to be banned out of the middle lane, also top, possibly. Yasuo, very solid ban as well. Now let's talk about the Nidalee and Fizz bans here. Nidalee, very, very good single target DPS, very much of a lane bully nowadays, especially with the rework. The cap form is just very, very, very strong. I mean, Fizz, with the Shark and the ability to dodge skill shots pretty much, and just almost have like a Zanya effect, that's just huge. Now, Yasuo, the Wind Wall, and ulti, very, very, very powerful. Tristana we see being banned out here as well. Morgana has been a standard ban this entire season, guys. She has been either banned or played every game. The Snare lasting so long. The AoE ult that stuns, very good, very good. Also has great split push potential, so we see that being banned out. And Tristana, just right now in the current meta, the way that she is, she has a terrible early mid game, but the late game for her is absolutely amazing. And we see a Thresh ban coming out, so might we see some Blitzcrank play coming out onto the Summoner's Rift today? We will see. Now, we'll see what Evil Cirque gonna go ahead and pick here. We are gonna see a Syndra coming out for mid, more than likely here. It's gonna be interesting to see how the rest of the picks fall out. I mean, with Yasuo banned, Syndra's a pretty good pick. No Wind Wall to stop anything. Will we see an Akali going in mid? Not the smartest pick versus Syndra, but still very, very snowball potential. More than likely, we could see a Xerath. We could see a Vel'Koz, a Ziggs. There's a lot of different options here to go against the Syndra. Now, Lee Sin being picked, we'll probably see him changing his summoner skills over to a jungle setup. If not, we'll see him in the top lane, but I doubt we'll see a Lee Sin support. Salty Cashew now on the pick. Let's see what he's going to go ahead and pick. Oh, we're going with the ADC. We're going to see Caitlyn coming out. Very, very strong. I think one of the strongest ADCs in the current meta. Very hard to counter overall. She has great disengage. She can slow. I mean, her ulti, a great finisher. She has great poke. Really strong early game. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be interesting to see what blue team decides to match up here with when they go ahead and pick their support and ADC. Now, Lucian is one of the great picks just because he has that counter poke ability. I mean, with all of his skill shots pretty much being damage related and proccing his passive, it's a very good response to the K poke. Now, it's going to come down to the battle of the supports, if you ask me. We may see it. We saw the Teemo pick maybe going top, but now we do see it changed out here to a Jax. I gotta say, Jax very strong, but can also be shut down. We see the Malphite, so will we see a Lee Sin support or a mid? It may be very well happening here. But Malphite jungle, it's looking like. There's the mid Malazar. Oh, it's very, very, very confusing. Very confusing. Excuse me, guys. I simply... Oh, wow. That Ahri pick. We do have a Malphite jungle. We're going to have Ahri. So we're going to have to see where Ahri and Lee Sin decide to go. Lee Sin may go to the top lane, but I'm not sure how I feel about him running the Exhaust. Exhaust, not the strongest choice, I think. I mean, most Lee Sins do end up going with Flash Ignite, but maybe the way he's running his runes and masteries, it does work for him. We'll see how the game plans out. Now we're going to see a jungle Hecarim coming out here from Sudex. That should be fun to watch. No Flash going balls deep, and a Shaco pick coming out. So no true support coming out for the blue team. What is up, Khalid? Thank you for tuning in. By the way, guys, this is Deathmatch Radio. I want to thank you guys for all tuning in. My name is Vio on video, and there's the Leona support coming out. So I see the very strong purple team picks. It's going to be very interesting to see. Whoa, there it is, the Lee Sin jungle, the Malphite top going into Jax. That's a very good decision there. The jungle Lee I'm still questioning the Ari exhaust, but we're gonna see how that pans out. Overall, looking at the way the compositions have been made here, I see a very good, strong team fight. These are all just people we've met in a custom game, and we're just spectating. Going to be giving you the best shoutcasting coverage the Twitch internet has to offer. So, all right, let's take a look and see how these team fights are going to break down. I mean, realistically, Purple Team's going to be relying on the Malphite ult and the Lee Sin kick. Other than that, they don't really have much engage. Leona does have the engage, but unless she builds tanky and gets a good, strong early start, she's not going to be able to really make the impact on the... She's going to be more of a secondary engage behind Malphite. Now, looking at this blue team, they got a greedy team. I mean, we see the Shaco support. That's going to be really weird. I'm seeing blue team wanting to take this to the late game and have more damage characters. And I mean, they have Hecarim for a tank. Jax can get fairly tanky himself. I mean, purple team has tanks. They have Leona. They have Lee Sin can get fairly tanky. And I mean, Malphite. Come on, Malphite's just the man. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But looking here, I mean, the Syndra versus Ari matchup, that can go either way. I want to give it to Syndra just because the stuns. I mean, if Ari lands a great charm, it's going to be a good game, well played, and Syndra's going to be screwed. Jax, he's going to have a really hard time in the top lane versus Malphite. Malphite's passive is just going to go ahead and prevent Jax from doing any really meaningful poke or trade here in the top lane. He may be forced out of lane. We'll see how that pans out. Meanwhile, this bottom lane's a lot to pay attention to. We have a traditional Caitlyn Leona coming out for the purple team, but the blue team, they got that Shaco, that Shaco Lucian. I mean, are we going to see some great boxes being played? Some great Terrifies that end up landing in kills? No heal. I mean, well, we do have the heal, but no flash on Shaco. He's going to be relying on his ability to poof in and out. I mean, 52 seconds left. What do the viewers think about what we are going to be seeing here? Do we have anyone watching that wants to weigh in? Personally, looking at the fight, look, I want to. As long as Purple Team can force the team fights properly, we're going to have an absolutely epic game. But if we see Purple Team getting caught out solo one after one, time and time again here, we will see Blue Team come out on top. Those are my predictions. This is the time you don't talk at all. But I will be right back, guys. I'm going to be going ahead getting myself a drink. I just want you guys to know, make sure you can visit dmradio.net for all information about stream times, what we do here, and how to get involved. We are hitting that beautiful load screen that Riot has given us. So while we are there, I am going to go ahead and refill my mocha iced coffee. This is Deathmatch Radio, guys. Remember. Are you not entertained? So there's that beautiful load screen. It took a second. Riot had a problem recently with their spectate mode, so we are happy that they fixed it. Brony or pony, whatever. Alright, I am back. I am back with my amazing iced coffee. Woo! Alright, so we are at the load screen looking at the skins. I gotta say, if it was just skins versus no skins, Purple Team got this. Now, as you can see, we have a variety of ranks, guys. Consi is actually Master Division. That should be interesting to see. If you are enjoying the coverage so far, guys, I'm going to ask you to hit that follow button. We're going to be doing these games every Friday night, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, all the way till 11 o'clock Eastern Time. So just make sure you hit a follow. If you have Twitter, Facebook, go ahead. Right below me is the links to go ahead and follow us. You will get automatic announcements about the stream, what's coming up, and what you can expect. We are going to be covering some tournaments, as you see above my head right now. Free tournament for anyone to join by all amateur league tournaments. Riot points are rewarded to the top 4 teams. This is a Riot, and the top team will win a triumphant Rise skin for all of the players. Now, there is a skill limit for the teams. This is all explained on the front page of dmradio.net. It's a skill cap tourney, so it's fair for everybody involved. I'm excited, guys. I cannot wait to get into this game. We're waiting on that 9% Jax, Repeated Galaxy, the Sloater. The Sloater. Now, I don't know much about any of these players, to be completely honest. I have played with a few of them, but I have not gotten the opportunity to meet them and get to talk to them. So it's going to be interesting to see how the guys decide to prove themselves here. So here we go. Let's get things started as we are loaded into Summoner's Rift. I think we're actually loaded in before the players, interestingly enough. So let's go ahead and get these positions rocking out. Boom. Alright, there we go. Yep, we got into the game before the players did, so we're going to go ahead and see what these guys do to start off the buys. Right off the bat, I want to say it's pretty standard. We're going to have Malphite going with the Doran's pot. Lee Sin going with the Hunter Machete, 4 pots. Ari, Doran's pot. We have Caitlyn with the Doran's Blade pot and Relic Shield. Now Shaco actually got a Spell Thief's Edge, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Now let's see what these guys are doing. We got everybody heading to the bottom buffs. I mean, even Malphite is heading towards the bottom. Lee Sin may know that he is Hecarim going to want to start. We may see our first engagement here, and there it is. We have Ari getting caught. Shaco diving deep in first blood, getting drawn there. Oh my God! Ari just going ahead and dropping the Shaco, the Master Division Shaco getting first blooded just like an amateur. That's what I'm saying, guys. Rank does not matter. Wow. That was intense. So, first blood going to be drawn right by this purple team, as you will see them wearing red this game, guys. I mean, wow. It was just crazy. That's the try-hard pants are on this game, guys. I mean, everybody is pretty much, both teams, as quick as they could, got to the river, and we did see the first blood being drawn. I mean, minions have spawned, and here we go. Summoner's Rift 5 vs 5 once again. We got Evil Cirque, Repeated Galaxy, I Lost My Mouse, Sultex, and Kansi going to be playing for the blue team, and for the red team, Zatoxic, Salty Cashew, I Bubbo, I Simply Panda, and XX Das Boots XX. So we're going to see both junglers starting here at the respective blue. Minions first meeting contact here in middle. And there's the leash. So Lee Sin going to be able to start off. He's going to go ahead. Looks like maybe drop this blue. We're trying to see who. Oh, he's definitely dropping the blue before Hecarim. So that's going to give him a good start into this game. Now we're going to be focusing here in this top lane because, I mean, Malphite versus Jax, that's going to be an interesting matchup just because, I mean, Malphite has such durability. Will Jax be able to get in there is the question. Now looking in the bot lane, I mean, the CS is going to be pretty even, I think, but Leona eating a lot of poke from the Shaco and Lucian early. How's that going to affect the lane? There's the box on the Leona, so he's going to be using those boxes to keep the bush control. Quite an interesting tactic, if you ask me. I haven't seen that Shaco played in that manner yet. So as you see him dropping box after box, and Leona warding into the bush, does not see the box. The CS count's pretty even across the board, but we do have Malphite beating out this Jax in top lane. Jax a little bit afraid to go in, it looks like. Both junglers on their red buffs now. We'll probably see a gank coming out here shortly. Who will get the second kill of the match is the question. Now, in the bottom lane, I mean, Caitlyn's starting to kind of get a CS lead. Shaco unable to keep that repetitive pressure here. He is stacking up on the boxes, but they're not really doing much. Now they see him putting the boxes into the bushes, which isn't very good. Now Heckram coming in from behind, gonna be popping that ghost, and there's the exhaust going out on to Caitlyn, and Caitlyn goes down there to Heckram. Oh my god, nice gank there, picture perfect. The lane was overextended. Heckram came in from behind, able to go ahead, the exhaust going down, and the damage just coming out. Nice job. Heckram picks up his first kill. He may be able to snowball and just go wow and just start walking all over these people tower diving. Now we do see Jax going in here onto Malphite, the trade going on. Malphite pretty confident about this. As you can see, he's not taking very much damage there from Jax. He is able to go ahead, withstand. He pops a red, and now both players in the top lane down a red. Very even CS, but Ari gonna get caught by the Syndra ball, and now Heckram coming in, Shaco coming in, the flash from Syndra, the tower dive with the red damage, not gonna be enough. Lee Sin gonna dash back in, and it looks like we do see a trade there. Syndra getting the trade for Ari. Lee Sin picking up Heckram, so that's gonna shut down Heckram's little bit of push here. Also, Lucian went back. He did pick up a longsword. Gonna be interesting to see what he chooses to do with that. Is he gonna be going for that Blade of the Rune King off the start? Is the question. And Shaco getting pretty gutsy, throwing in the box. There's Lee Sin gonna go ahead and get terrified, and Shaco with the outplay. Nice job there, planting that box. Lee Sin not expecting it. What up, Red Toxic? Thank you for joining us here on Deathmatch Radio. So quite the interesting game, folks. So far, only a 300 gold split. 5 minutes in, 3-2 kills. Is the score. Shaco on Rome status. It is pretty crazy. Nice bait. I mean, Shaco able to pick up that kill on Lee Sin. That's going to hurt Lee Sin a little bit. Especially since, I mean, he did pick up the kill in middle, but it shut down his momentum. It took some buffs off him, I believe. As I think we do see Shaco. Yep, he has got those cop lights. That's going to help him harass here in the bottom lane heavily. Now we see this red team really pushed again. Heckram hopefully going to be able to see this and taking advantage of it as soon as Shaco gets back into lane. This top lane, we see that Jax is kind of recovered here. He's able to keep up in the CS. Malphite unable to keep this harass onto him. Shaco box is being dropped in the bush. There's Leona going to engage but get terrified by the Shaco box at the same time. Lucian going to go ahead and dash, continue to hit in. Syndra going to get the stun there. Heckram coming in. Pony Boy not going to be able to look. Oh, wait, maybe he does. He's so close. Not going to be able to quite land it. Meanwhile, the fight down here in bot lane. Oh, there it is. Lee Sin coming in for the gank. Leona, unfortunately, going to land the kill. Buff transfer, but that's going to help Leona out here. They may be able to get another kill here on Lucian very shortly. As you see, Lee Sin repositioning himself into Tri-Bush. Now, both players sitting here in the middle of the lane. Malphite has the ult. Will he be able to do it? Syndra going to be diving. Ulted onto Ari. Got the ignite and just too much damage. And now Heckram coming in onto the top lane. Malphite going to be forced to ult away, it looks like, from that engagement. At least he's able to get out of there without giving up another kill. So not giving up too much. Still only a 300 gold split. 1 kill difference. But they got to worry about Syndra. Syndra is now 2-0. 37 farm, 10 CS up here onto Ari. She can get really scary really fast, guys. Sip, sip. So now we do see Shaco positioning himself, goes in onto this Leona, getting the slow, throws the shiv, and there is Lucian going to throw down some extra damage onto her as well. It looks like they want to set up for a kill. At least, wait, we going on Caitlyn. Caitlyn going to be forced to back up, got the slow, being denied out of lane very heavily here. This battle for the bot lane, the CS difference isn't much, but Shaco has a kill up. But as we see Lee picking up another blue buff here, they're both junglers really well timed. I mean, as far as picking up the buffs. Now Shaco in that bush, gonna go ahead and jump out on Leona, gets the Terrify. Oh, the exhaust goes out onto Shaco, and now Lee Sin coming in from the river, goes ahead. The exhaust gonna be landed onto him, and now Lucian gonna be trying to get it. Maybe trying to get a kill on Caitlyn. If he gets the ulti. Oh, Lee Sin goes back in. And Shaco going to get the ignite and wants to go in and get this kill. Lucian, gets the damage. It's back and forth. Either team could lose one of their players right now. Shaco going in on stealth. with those cop lights. Will he be? Nope, looks like he's gonna be. Oh, Lee Sin goes in with the dash, lands the Q, and does manage to get the kill there on the Shaco. Meanwhile, in mid, we do have Ari getting ulted here by Syndra. She is gonna be able to fall back with only, it looked like, about 30 health. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Lucian still trying to hold this against the Lee Sin and Caitlyn. They're not gonna be able to, they're gonna go ahead and be forced to back. Wow. Pretty intense, guys. Neither team wanting to give up much, but the blue team starting to get a slight goal dominance. Lee Sin looking like he wants to go ahead and land a Q, go back in, and maybe even ult on to this Lucian, ult him out. We'll see if he decides to do it. There he goes. He goes to Q in, unable to get the slow, still going in for the dive, and there it is. Shaco gonna go ahead and stop him. Unfortunately, no assist there for Lucian. Now looking at this chase, it is pretty much a safe chase. Going to be forcing her out of lane. Hecarim looks like he may be setting up for Dragon. Now they're going to be warding. He's going to go ahead and back up in the top lane. I mean, it's still pretty much an even fight. No one has scored a kill. The farm is now Jack's starting to get an advantage. It doesn't look like these guys really want to fight so much as just get solid CS. I mean, 920, they are at 60 CS each. It's not a bad job there. Not bad at all. Now, the bot lane, I gotta say, the Shaco's getting scary. He's 3-3-2. He does have some money. He has mobility boots, which could be a problem. Now, he's gonna see the dewarding here coming out from the red team, regaining control of that tri-bush. But there is Shaco gonna be dropping the pink ward in mid as well. Red team maybe setting up for a dragon. They're getting pretty anxious here. We see both teams throwing wards there. Gonna be having an engage here up top lane. Malphite and Jax kind of trading some blows, not really gonna commit. Meanwhile, Shaco wants to do something here. Hecarim there to back him up. Now we see, oh, Lee Sin coming in, goes ahead and dashes in, kicks Jax back out. Jax gonna be forced to flash, lands the stun. Will he be able to jump out is the question. The dive is very real, and there it is. Boom, Lee Sin able to go in and get out. So very, very gutsy move. One more tower shot, and Lee Sin would have been out of here. So nice job. Missed his Q, but still followed through, dashing to his teammate. And now Shaco, going to be seen by that ward, but Malphite going to slow him down before he can go ahead and get on to Lee Sin, and you're going to see him de-ward that. Now the Syndra stun going to be land here in mid. Ari going to be forced to fall back. Ari having a real hard time. She's about 20 CS back. We see the Zenith play going to be missed there. But there's the ultimate. Does manage to land the stun. Set followed up by a second stun, but here's the teleport coming in from, oh my god, there's Jax. And Jax is going to go ahead. Looks like they swapped the positions in the lane. There's the Zenith blade. Jax going to jump in on top of Leona. Now Caitlyn's in a really bad spot. She's stuck between a Jax and a Lucian. The ward going to be maybe enough. There's the auto attack, but Caitlyn not going to be able to walk away from this as long as Jax plays his cards right. There it is. Picks up the tower dive, and boom goes the dynamite. Syndra wants to go here in on middle. Onto Ari. If she can land that stun, her ultimate would kill Ari. Meanwhile, Jack's going to go ahead and shove this lane down in bottom, it looks like. Going to go ahead and force the D-ward. I mean, such a great... Look at the vision, guys. Look at the vision on the map for both teams. The wards are so real for both teams. And Ari going to get caught by the Syndra stun. There's the ultimate. The Shaco going to be following in. There's the kill in middle. So blue team starting to get really pushy and takes down the middle tower. The first tower falls here at 1150. I gotta say, blue team playing their cards pretty well. I doubted the Shaco support, but it seems to be working out pretty well. Very, very highly roaming. And it looks like Lee Sin trying to get away here from this Lucian. Lucian going to be relentlessly pursuing him. There's Lee Sin able to get into the bush, throws the ward down. Maybe he's trying to dash back to it. Oh, goes over the wall. And he runs into a Shaco. Oh, Kansi with another kill. So, I mean, good job by Lucian keeping the pressure up there. But now the tower is pushed, but Lucian and Shaco are going to come in. Shaco invisible currently. Throws the Shiv onto Caitlyn. Not going to be able to get the kill. There's the relentless pursuit coming out from Lucian. He's going to be going in. The exhaust coming out from Leona. There's the Zenith blade. The stun going to be missed by Leona, and there's Hecarim coming in. But we see Malphite there as well coming into the fray, and what? There's Hecarim able to take down Caitlyn. What was a good engage quickly went sour as Malphite showed up. Ari coming down, wants to land a charm. Will she be able to? We saw the pings coming in. Oh, misses the charm. And there is Hecarim going to be going ahead and stampeding over her. Syndra landing the stun, and that is one dead Ahri. See you later, alligator. Or should I say you, foxy lady. So, looking here in the top lane, Jack's going to be going ahead and starting his tower push. He's going to go ahead and melt this top tower, taking advantage of the fact that Malphite is not in lane. So, going to be able to pick up a second tower kill for the blue team. Excellent job. Now, Jax taking a slight advantage, working on his Trinity. It looks like he is on his way. He wants to, he looks like he wants to build a Blade of the Rune King. Actually, no, maybe a Hex Tech. We will see. His build is kind of questionable at the moment. He's kind of split building, which I wouldn't recommend, but it seems to be working out versus this Malphite. Quite the situation. Malphite now going to be going ahead. 1 versus 1ing him. He doesn't care that it's a minion wave, because look at this. Lee Sin with the blue buff. Gonna go ahead, throw the Q, lands the Q. There's the Jax stun. Gonna land on both of them. The slow coming out from Malphite, though. Jack's gonna be forced to fight, and he just realizes, well, I don't think I'm living from this. So he I don't agree that he should have just stood there, took damage. There's Shaco, got the box in the bush. Lucian gonna go ahead and land some nice poke. Oh, dropping ulti. Leona eating it. There's Shaco shiving. And will we see? Oh, there's the flash. Nice job there from Lucian. Gonna go ahead and flash in, proc his passive, get a kill. He may go for it again here. There's the flash coming out from Caitlyn. Salty Cash, you're gonna be forced to fall back. There's the trap. Shaco wants to get this kill. Able to go ahead and get it. Drop the illusion there. And now, but Shaco's still able to get the kill. And now Syndra, goes down to a 3 versus 1 gank as we have, looks like Ahri able to land a good charm. There's Lee Sin, came in, Malphite there just as an extra security force. Shaco is just, Shaco is just destroying these guys. Now that's 3 towers down, guys. 3 towers down in 4 minutes. Now there is Lee Sin going in, drops the Lucian. It's going to be up to Malphite, really. Malphite, Lee Sin to carry this. They're going to have to rely on some good Leona ultimates. Despook going to have to land those solar flares at the right spot, or else it's over. Her team's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, as it stands, Hecarim is walking on top of the carries of this red team. I mean, realistically, Syndra just burst down one person, and that's Ahri, who can do the most AoE damage other than Malphite, realistically. What we need to see is red team start grouping up maybe and taking towers. As we see them grouping here on top, they want to go in onto Jax. Lee Sin missing the Q. Then there's another stun from Syndra in mid at the same time. Jax able to ward over the wall, but there's the Malphite ult, able to land the the solar flare, and Jax gonna go down. Kate able to take down a bottom turret, but Syndra picks up a kill in mid. There is another kill by Shaco. This is a Lucian support, I think, with a Shaco carry. Oh, and Lee Sin gonna get nope, not gonna get melted. Malphite able to provide that extra pressure just by being there, but Hecarim kind of knows that Lee Sin is there. There he goes. Stampede charges in, wants to get him, but not gonna follow him. And Shaco's like, well, I'll do it. And let's follow our Shaco here. Master Division Consi here. Oh, he's gonna find him. Oh, he's gonna find him. Oh no! I gotta say, that was not a good place to back. That was just not. So, overall, it's starting to look like blue team really starting to have this game. Red team has to come together as a team at this point. They have to realize they are so far behind in gold. I mean, if you're watching this and you see the kill difference and you see the tower difference, it's a 7,000 gold difference, guys. You can't fight them 1 versus 1. You're gonna have to set up some pretty amazing plays or team fight well. As look, Caitlyn staying a little extra longer than she probably should have. May have been able to turn around and ult Lucian if she kept vision, but not going to find it. We're going to see Hecarim here continuing to farm the jungle. Now looking at the junglers here, Hecarim doing rather well. Oh, there's Leona getting stunned into the wall. And there's the Solar Flare, gonna land some slows, no stuns, and incoming Shaco, and Kansi coming in from behind, gets the kill on Leona. There's Malphite coming in, and Kansi gonna go ahead and be forced to fall back. This could be a good fight for the red team as they do pick up 2. Kansi gonna be forced to fall back, misses the charm, or Ari misses the charm, and now they're on the hunt for a Shaco, but Shaco I don't think he's gonna be able to get caught here. Lee Sin gonna want to land this Q. If he can, he's gonna be able to. Oh, he gets it! There it is, the vision, and boom, just shut down. Nice job there. Hecarim gonna be caught by Malphite. Malphite wants to chase him for days, but not gonna go ahead and do it. No team has picked up Dragon yet, but we may see red team decide now it is our turn to get some gold. This will put them probably at least 1,000 gold closer to being, you know, right now they are a full 6.3k behind. There it is. They are now in a slightly better position, as it's only 4k behind now. So that's a huge advantage. Like, dragons are important, guys. Like, you guys got to realize how much gold you give up per death and how much gold you actually get per kill versus killing a dragon. You know? Like, assist gold is nice, guys, but objectives are what win games, as we very well may see red team capitalize on this theory, because blue team is now kind of, since they haven't really lost much but 1 tower, they're going for kills. And I very much think that they can lose the game over this. Oh, Ari gonna be caught out there again. At least being able to dash out. Wow, look at the damage coming out from Shaco. I mean, he's got a Deathfire Grass and another needlessly large rod. So he is doing some heavy AP. And oh, gonna go ahead and get out of the way of a Malphite. Syndra gonna run into Malphite, though. We may see it's very strong team fight here. Jax going in, jumps on to Lee Sin. Lee Sin with a beautiful kick, though. There's Malphite to follow in. Oh my god, and now Lee Sin able to get out of there, dodging that Lucian ult. The Solar Flare gonna be landed there onto Shaco. Leona really wants this Shaco. Meanwhile, Lucian coming in from behind. DPS Hecarim coming in, wants to get onto this Malphite. All the damage being taken onto this Malphite. Shaco still not going to get killed here. Meanwhile, Leona going to be caught out. Looking here, a nice charm from Ari. She almost takes down this Jax. So very close. Leona trying to get away from Hecarim. Not going to. Oh, she very well. Oh, wow. Hecarim missed a charge. And now Malphite may come in and actually try to get this kill with the help of Leona. If she can get in there for the stun, there it is! She lands the Zenith Blade, and nice job by Ari. Gonna go ahead and seal up the damage. Now I lost my mouse. Gonna be forced to fall back. Nice turnaround. I mean, red team slowly but surely are coming out of this deficit. And I'm sorry, Fandrax, but this is about the players. This is not about my face, guys. So, unless I continually get a request for my face cam to be on while casting, I'm going to leave it off. Because this is about the players and the plays. And there's the Shiv. Oh my god, Kansi. He's so dangerous. He's just like, I'm just going to chase you. And look at this. Look at how he's just like, I'm having fun. What? The disrespect is so real. The begging. And looks like down here in the bot lane we are going to see, wow, this Shaco is just having fun. And oh, the Cinder stun on the Lee Sin in middle. Gonna get him down to half health. Wow. The ignite damage almost enough. Almost enough. Not quite. We see blue team going to be gathering up here in the middle. They want to make a push here on this turret. Shaco going to send in his clone. Ari going to get kind of trying to do something. Shaco keeping this Leona busy. Meanwhile, Malphite going in. There's Jax going to jump onto Ari. Ari going to go ahead and get some help from Caitlyn. Meanwhile, Malphite just tanking damage like it's candy, and he eats it. And there's this kill onto Syndra. Looks like Lucian may get caught out here if Leona can continue to tank and land this Zenith Blade. There is the ulti coming out from Caitlyn. Lucian going to be forced to fall back. He did throw out the culling, but not going to be able to get it. And, oh! Shaco able to get a kill. But it looks like he is going to go ahead and, oh, maybe he's going to get a double. Will we see it?
Double kill.
Oh, he just let it go. He let it go, but the blue team turned that fight around. I want to actually go back real fast, guys, and I want to show you that. What happened in that big fight. So let's go back just for a second. So, as we see, we saw Jax go in on Ari. Actually, I want to slow this down. We're going to see Malphite here. He does go in, tries to take as much damage as he can for his team. The Jax able to get away, barely. There it is. We see Lucian taking down Malphite. The Syndra being stunned, gonna get hit by Kate, and this is where things started to get ugly. They started to chase Lucian, and I mean, Ari with that low health, not knowing where these three members of the blue team are. I mean, Shaco, especially with a Shaco, it's not the smartest idea. Now they see them chasing here on to Lucian. And, I mean, he is just doing a phenomenal job. Kate missing this crucial poke. And that's when Lucian sees the ult coming out and decides, I'm going to fall back. Now, let's see. Meanwhile, Hecarim sees what's going on, but he sees that Lucian should be able to get out of there. And Hecarim, he sees this greed. Shaco's just kind of waiting. Now, we see Lee Sin go in and flash under tower, which is where Hecarim makes a great play, gets kicked, but goes ahead, gets charmed, but while charging, keeps Lee Sin under, and look at this regeneration. Lee Sin just going to take damage, and Shaco's coming in. The greed is so unreal. There's the assist, which gives him just a little bit more health. He's so close to dying, and trades. One more tower shot, gonna go ahead, and Lucian, because Caitlyn got a little too aggro there, gonna go ahead and take it down, and then Shaco's just gonna come in and boom, pop it off. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring that play to your attention. That's where greed kills, guys. So I mean, blue team doing a great job playing off the greed. I mean, they were starting to get outplayed a little bit, but they're proving that they could continually outplay this red team. They were 3K gold ahead. Now they're 4,000 gold ahead. So far, so good. And I gotta say, it's just been a back and forth game overall, but blue team has definitely had the stronger team fights throughout the entire game. Now, the question is, can red team catch enough of the blue team out? You know, if they realistically can take down Shaco, a big majority of their problems are over. Shaco and Lucian, they have to drop Syndra before they go ahead. It's really hard because all of the members of the blue team are pretty much equally fed except for Shaco, but the way that he's playing, he's staying on the outside of the battlefield waiting for the right time just to throw poke damage in. And it looks like they see him. We're going to miss the Q. He's going to go ahead. Oh, there is over the wall. Shaco going to go ahead and poof. Lee Sin trying to get in. There's the Malphite ult, and Shaco will go down. Not going to be able to do much about that. Now, blue team pushing, Jax pushing the top lane. We do have three members here pushing the middle lane. Shaco's illusion is still up. We see the red team coming in from behind. Lee Sin. Oh, going to get caught here by Hecarim, slightly stunned, and now going to be forced to back out. Oh, he turns around like Malphite's going to go ahead and help him. There is a beautiful charge that goes ahead and drags the Lee Sin all the way away from his team. Jax taking down the top turret. Ari not going to be able to land the charm, and now Leona, Malphite, and Ari going to be trying to chase this Lucian down. Caitlyn there as well. Lucian going to be in quite a position. He's got four enemy members behind him. Now Jax, look at this. Look at this guy. He's like, yeah, you're going to let me take it? I got a fishing rod. Deal with it. So Caitlyn going to go ahead and try to stop that. Now Ari going to be 1v1ing Lucian here. Oh, Lucian doing a pretty good job dueling and does manage to avoid the true damage. Now Jax Gonna be going ahead, takes down that top turret. We see Lucian getting exhausted here by this Leota. Malphite coming in now. There's the solar flare and the shutdown onto Lucian. Now Jax gonna be going ahead, jumping over the wall. Lee Sin landing the Q. He will very well dodge it, charge in. Oh, Syndra able to save him with a beautiful stun, and now gonna be going ahead and finishing off Caitlyn over the wall. Beautiful play there by Syndra. And another turret goes down in middle for this red team. It's not looking too good for these guys. On this red team, they are now 7,000 gold behind. Or, excuse me, 6,000. Gotta learn to count. Whoops. And Malphite going in, finally taking down Jax. Shaco gonna go ahead and steal this blue buff from the red team. And boom, Syndra gonna go ahead and make a ball. Oh, drops it on Lee Sin's head. And now, Lee Sin with the chase. Syndra still may be able to squeak this out as long as she plays it right. Oh no, the damage is too much. Alright, and Ari going to be initiating here on Shaco. Wants that blue buff. There it is. Oh, Lee Sin stealing it. And the dragon going to be picked up here by red team, which is going to help close that gold gap again. And now, I mean, it's a free dragon, so I mean, red team's not out of it yet, but they are certainly putting themselves in a tough spot. I mean, 4,300 gold difference. It's been fluctuating. They haven't seemed to have been able to break that threshold. So that's why blue teams continue. I mean, if we can get some turrets, I mean, if they could take out the top and bottom turrets and continue to get a couple dragons and maybe even steal a Baron, like bait the Baron, don't go for it, give it away, and actually just steal it, it might be the best thing that can happen. I want to thank all the viewers who are still with us for this intense game. I love bringing you guys this coverage. We are looking forward to bringing you more action-packed coverage like this on Deathmatch Radio with known teams, tournaments, and viewer games on a more constant, regular basis, guys. So make sure you show your support by tuning in. Give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and on Twitch. I want to say thank you to all the fans. And oh, the Malphite ult! Oh my god! Caught Lucian out! Now, Shaco gonna be his illusion ate the Caitlyn ult. And he's going to be able to get out of there. Now, they're going to want to target Jax. So, this could be a good thing for the red team. They can start pushing out these lanes and maybe turning it around. Now, Hecarim going in on the Caitlyn. Caitlyn going to be knocked back. There's Shaco coming in from behind. Going to sandwich her. So, the pinch going to be made real. Meanwhile, red team's chasing Jax and not going to be able to find the connection on him rather than pushing out lanes. That's the part that a lot of players and teams make mistakes on, guys, is after you do get those kills, you can't just go for all the kills. You have to push your lanes out, or else the kills that you got, you have not capitalized on at all. I mean, objectives win games. Yes, kills help make objectives easier to get, but it is not what's going to win you the game. You can have 3,000 kills and not kill their Nexus. You will lose. So, guys, what have we learned? That's the question. Now, this is the really rough part. Both teams are going to be very, very, very cautious at this point in the game. If 3 members of either team die, that's going to be a huge, huge push. I mean, if we get into a 4 versus 2 situation or a 5 versus 2 situation on either side, it is going to be almost game deciding. One, it's going to break confidence in whoever gets killed. That's for sure. So we'll see. Blue team going to make pushes here in all 3 lanes. Caitlyn trying to push out that bottom lane a little bit. No inhibitors taken down quite yet by this blue team. Jax has been trying to do it there in the top lane. Has not been able to find his way in quite yet. The gold difference 4.4 thousand currently. It's not looking good. Oh, red team pinging for that Baron though. We see Jax in the bot lane. They may be counting on his teleport being down, which it is not. So Malphite going to be forced to back up. He's calling out for this inhibitor defense. You see the pings on the map going down. Meanwhile, we do see a 4-man push going as well. These guys wanting to do something. And Conti might get caught out. That's going to help tremendously here. Jax wants to push this bottom turret, but that would be worth the trade for Shaco. But if his team... Oh, look at Jax. He's going to go X-Peke on the turret. It does take it down. I mean... Red team's not capitalizing on this Shaco takedown. Jack's gonna go ahead. Oh, Syndra catching out this Caitlyn. Boom, the ulti goes down, and there's Hecarim coming in on top of Leona. Leona able to get 2 stuns. There's Lucian able to get the kill onto her. And Hecarim now just being a killing machine going in on the Lee Sin as well. Now gonna be able to find Malphite. Now Ahri's not anywhere to be found. Malphite probably gonna go down here. There's the stuns, and oh, he is able to go get out of there, luckily enough. So, we're probably going to see at least this middle turret go down. If not, middle turret and 2 inhibitors. Syndra going to go ahead and land another stun here onto Malphite. There is the poke coming out from Lucian as well. And we're not going to see a hard engage. But now Malphite has to defend this top turret against this Jax. Now Repeated Galaxy going to go ahead and try to 1v1 this Malphite. Sees the passive go down. Malphite still pretty tanky, but Jax knows he's going to be able to take him, stuns him. Gonna go ahead and continue the chase. Meanwhile, Shaco gonna go ahead. Oh, Ahri missing the charm. That's no good. Now Jax gonna be forced to fall back as Caitlyn is here. Gonna be going ahead and following up, trying to get the poke there. Not gonna be able to find it. 32 minutes in, guys. 6 kill split. 7,000 gold. It's anyone's game still, guys. Now you see Shaco, this whole game has not been in the team fights, but rather on the outside. Now goes in. Syndra gonna go ahead and almost one-shot Ahri. Holy shit. Boom. That is just next level stuff. I mean, Syndra, looking at her build, I mean, DFG, Seeker's Arm Guards, working on getting Azanias, it looks like. Has the magic penetration and the unholy grail. So she's got the magic resist as well. Great sustain on that. And now Shaco, stop charming me. Man, this is the most back and forth game I've seen in a while, guys. And we have players of all skill here. Red team really wants to win this. Not even the thought of a surrender vote has popped up yet. And Shaco going ahead boxing Leona, giving the free CS here to Caitlyn. Oh, he's going in on Caitlyn. He's playing the assassin. Oh my god. Gonna proc my shiv. And there it is. Lee Sin gonna get caught out and kicks into Shaco. Shaco throws the shiv. The solar flare not gonna be enough. And Lee Sin, oh, Malphite able to get onto Shaco before he poofs out of existence. So pretty good there. And now what the question is, can Red Team capitalize on Shaco being down? They need to hard commit. Realistically, I mean, Malphite needs to just ult this Lucian right now and go for it. There's the slow. Syndra's came in, and now the stuns are up. There it is. Lucian may very well go down. Nice flash there over the wall. Beautiful peel stun by Syndra. And now Caitlyn wants to get this kill on Lucian. Can't find it. Oh, the ultimate damage. Almost one-shotting Caitlyn. There's Syndra going to stun. Flash in. Ultimates onto Caitlyn. And boom. Now Syndra may get a double kill here. Will we see her turn around and be able to kill this Leona? Oh, Leona, go ahead and Xena play. There is the proc of the Zanyas. And there is the double kill. Oh, there it is. And Malphite trying to teleport out. Gonna go ahead and get stunned. And the shutdown coming out from him. Blue team. Oh, man. Lee Sin gonna go ahead and drop this Lucian. And now Jax gonna be charmed. Will he? Oh, he jumps over the wall. And Lee Sin gets baited into it. And now he's at least able to get out. Another, looks like Shaco. Oh my god, has the Lich Bane out. Watch out. Gonna proc my shiv. Gonna get one hit. You know what I've got? And Ari finally catching out on Syndra. But will we see that Lichbane, the Rabadons? Oh my god, it is just so ugly. And now we are going to see Hecarim going for this inhibitor here in the top lane. Meanwhile, Ari going to go get jumped by Jax, and Jax able to walk away. Oh, Lee Sin wanted to get this kill onto Jax. Not going to be able to make it happen. What do the viewers think about this game tonight? Oh, he lands the Q, and he does manage. Oh my god, a greedy Jax. A greedy Jax. Man.
Holy shit.
There is Shaco. Boom, just going to go ahead and Lichbane. Oh, gets hit. Will he get Zenith Bladed? Oh, he does. He gets snared and stunned, and that is one dead Shaco, everybody. And, I mean, damn. It's just back and forth. That warm-up sucked. And there it is. Ibubba, we're going to see him going to try to fight Hecarim, but the damage not going to be coming out enough, and he's going to be forced to kick him. Now it wants to go over the wall, but not going to be able to, and does get taken down there by Hecarim. Red team desperately trying to get this mid tower. Das Boot! The man! Oh, nice dodge of the charm. That ghost. Look at this guy. He's like a train just running across the map. So, please, no spoilers, guys. I'm on a 3-minute delay. The game is not over quite yet. So, if the game is over, I'd appreciate it. If you were in it, just relax. We're going to see a dragon coming here for red team. Syndra wants to challenge it. She could steal it. She does have that kind of damage. And she's dropping the ball over. And now we'll see. She waited a little too late. And Lucian ulting over, trying to get that damage. Not going to be able to find it. Man. I got to say, this has been so back and forth. And if you are enjoying this stream, guys, I would very much appreciate your follow. Make sure you check out our Facebook, Twitter, and website. We're going to be doing these games much more often now that Riot has fixed the spectator mode. So we're really excited to be able to bring you the coverage. And look at Shaco just going in. He is tearing this Caitlyn apart. I mean, so close to getting the kill almost instantly. Hey, guys, no need to be toxic in the Twitch chat. It was well played by everybody. And look at this Consi. He is in the base now. Gonna be going ahead, eating some tower. Oh, gets caught by the charm, and he goes down. And looks like Jax wants to start getting these towers, but not gonna be able to find it. And the chase is on Lucian. Oh, the cat ult, or Kate ult, gonna be coming in. There it is. Syndra going to be landing some damage there on Ari. Now, will we see it? It looks like, oh, Lucian able to get in. The Zanya's going to be popped. And that's going to be enough cooldown for Syndra to be able to pick up a double kill. Oh, wait.
Triple kill.
Oh, my God. There it is. The triple kill. This could be game right here. Lucian can essentially end it as long as he doesn't get taken down here by Malphite. I mean, Hecarim can end it. It would be quite interesting, guys. Quite interesting, in fact. And there it is. Hecarim going to take down a turret. Malphite, the only one there. Oh, he gets hit by the Hecarim. Hecarim's going to go ahead, just eat some turret damage while the minions go ahead and finish out the tower. Lucian going to be there to help out. There's the last Nexus turret going to be taken down. The Nexus is taking damage. Already at half health. And 1/3. And 1/4. And 1/10. And GG. It's over. Congratulations to Blue Team. Evil, Cirque, Repeated, Galaxy, I Lost My Mouse, Sudex, and Consi, thank you guys very much, very, very much for the game. So, I want to say, well played by all. I really expected Red Team to win from the picks, guys, but it was well played, and I just, wow, great game overall. I gotta say, I want to add all the players to my friends list. They were all great. It was really fun having you guys all. Very much. It was really good, guys. It felt good. That was the first game I got to shoutcast in a couple months, guys, because of the spectate problems. So, this is all that we're doing for tonight. I will be doing these games every Friday for sure. I may do some surprise ones here and there. But it really, thank you, Cashew Law. Thank you very much for for following the channel. We look forward to having you back, guys. If you don't mind and you want your name up on stream, go ahead, hit the follow button. We'll go ahead and celebrate all the new fans that we made here at Deathmatch Radio just in one game. So, once again, guys, my name is Vio on video. You are watching Deathmatch Radio, dmradio.net, your source for esports shout coverage. So, until next time, guys, my name is Vio on video. Frag or be fragged. We're watching you. By the way, this game will be highlighted to YouTube for you tomorrow and on front page of deathmatchradio.net. So, see you then, guys. Thanks for playing.